Hey. We are doing the Hobbit. I don't know what I was going to say. The Hobbit, Chapter 18. I am going to just read a little snippet, kind of a taste of what's coming in Chapter 18. So here we go. It's called The Return Journey. We're almost done. When Bilbo came to himself, he was literally by himself. He was lying on the flat stones of Ravenhill, and no one was near. A cloudless day, but cold, was broad above him. He was shaking and as chilled as stone, but his head burned with fire. "Now I wonder what has happened," he said to himself. "At any rate, I'm not yet one of the fallen heroes, but I suppose there is still time for that." He sat up painfully, looking into the valley. He could see no living goblins. After a while, as his head cleared a little, he thought he could see elves moving in the rocks below. He rubbed his eyes. Surely there was a camp still in the plain some distance off, and there was a coming and going about the gate. Dwarves seemed to be busy removing the wall, but all was deadly still. There was no call and no echo of a song. Sorrow seemed to be in the air. "Victory after all, I suppose," he said, feeling his aching head. "Well, it seems very gloomy business." Suddenly, he was aware of a man climbing up and coming towards him. "Hello there," he called with a shaky voice. "Hello there. What news?" "What voice is that speaks among the stones?" said the man, halting and peering about him, not far from where Bilbo sat. Then Bilbo remembered the ring. "Well, I'm blessed," said he. "This invisibility has its drawbacks after all. Otherwise, I suppose I might have spent a warm and comfortable night in bed." "It's me, Bilbo Baggins, companion of Thorin," he cried, hurriedly taking off the ring. "It is well that I have found you," said the man, striding forward. "You are needed, and we have looked for you long. You would have been numbered among the dead, who are many, if Gandalf the wizard had not said that your voice was last heard in this place. I have been sent to look here for the last time. Are you much hurt?" "A nasty knock on the head, I think," said Bilbo. "But I have a helm and a hard skull. All the same, I feel sick, and my legs are like straws." "I will carry you down to the camp in the valley," said the man, and picked him up lightly. The man was swift and sure-footed. It was not long before Bilbo was set down before a tent in Dale, and there stood Gandalf, with his arm in a sling. Even the wizard had not escaped without a wound, and there were few unharmed in all the host. When Gandalf saw Bilbo, he was delighted. "Baggins!" he exclaimed. "Well, I never! Alive after all! I am glad. I began to wonder if even your luck would see you through. A terrible business, and it nearly was disastrous, but other news can wait. Come," he said more gravely, "you are called for." And leading the hobbit, he took him within the tent. "Hail, Thorin," he said as he entered. "I have brought him." And that is where I'm going to stop for right now. Until next time, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and grant you his peace.